Hello everybody! Today's topic is how to grow up Strelitzia Nicholai, also known as bird of paradise. You can refer to another video for the revival method when the plant is damaged. Bird of paradise gets large with beautiful leaves and also provokes the atmosphere of a vacation in hot resort islands as Madagascar, which will make your living room well decorated. Therefore, the plant is prepared well in the plant market, and many customers have bought a new one due to the fabulous appearance. Soft leaves of bird of paradise can be cracked when things and people touched them. We also need a certainly large space to place it, since the leaves get bigger and drips. The plant survived with less sunshine can be put in dark bars or lounges with less windows, which are lit only with electric lights during opening hours. However, the stem will get longer and the leaves will drip under such a circumstance. Due to resistance against low temperature, the plant can be placed in the dark and cold entrance of the buildings. On the contrary, it's not optimal to place a plant in the places with glass windows where strong sunshine directly comes. Such direct sunshine makes leaves cracked and colored in yellow due to dryness, resulting in worse appearances. A best condition for this plant is relatively bright sunshade, which avoids growing longer. It's not perfectly wrong that watering much may cause withered roots. However, watering relatively much would be nice according to my experience because of the large area of the leaves. This applies especially in the warm and dried places. You can give less water and make the soil dried in dark bedrooms or entrances. In sunny places, sufficient watering is required to avoid dried rolling leaves. You can put the plant with less sunshine to aim at green leaves rather than yellow. These are based on my experience about plant rental service for a long time, which might be different from knowledge you have at the moment. Strelitzia reginae, which belongs to the same group of bird of paradise, shows the same characteristics. Which of the two is this? It's likely a bird of paradise because of the thick leaves. Since a unique flower looking like a bird blooms from Strelitzia reginae, I have been frequently asked how to bloom them. Unfortunately, I have no clear answer for it. However, I have seen that Strelitzia reginae located outside with sunshine always blooms every year. Therefore, I'm wondering if the sunshine would be a key for blooming the flowers. At the beginning, when you start to put the plant outside, the leaves will be burnt, and then new leaves resistant with strong sunshine will come out. Although the plant can survive in cold, frost makes the plant withered. Please be mindful of when the plant is out of the house depending on your residence locations. I also received a question about ground planting of bird of paradise. I wouldn't recommend the ground planting strongly, while the plant can be survived down to -5 degrees Celsius. After frosting, all part of the plant except for roots will be withered and disappeared, and in summer leaves will be completely back. The good condition is kept by autumn and again being withered in winter. I think that bird of paradise is one of the strongest plants because it grows up every spring. You can try the ground planting if you don't mind complete withering in winter. Upper part of this bird of paradise looks beautiful as just brought from the shop, but the leaves are expanding, cracking, and colored in brown. That leaves have been withered. This plant was returned from a shop will be closed, affected by COVID-19 pandemic crisis. I hesitated to discard damaged plant but growing nicely, then leave it in my greenhouse during winter season. New rubs are already come out at the bottom. However, the appearance in the front side doesn't look beautiful, and the leaves are much expanding. What about your bird of paradise? Again, this plant has large leaves and it occupied much space when the leaves dripped. Furthermore, leaves are easy to be cracked, touched by people who pass through nearby the plant. Despite of resistance against dryness, we need to provide water to the plant. I believe that the appearance looks great when the leaves are towards upside. To make it happen, sufficient watering is important. Otherwise, leaves would drip. We are told not to give much water in general. However, my brief based on my experience is providing water sufficiently. I cannot guarantee to avoid root rot for this plant, but bird of paradise will be highly survived from root rot if you appropriately make the plant dried. A damaged bird of paradise in a pot looks miserable due to the large leaves. An office or living room with such a damaged plant doesn't look nice. Knowledge of caring for the plant is necessary to prevent from such a case. Now we will care for this damaged bird of paradise. At first, all cracked, withered and dripped leaves which doesn't look nice can be cut away. Dripped leaves are to be away even without any cracks. For this leaf less damaged, only the part in brown can be cut by following the shape of the leaf. It's fine with cutting around as such and make the edge rounded to look like an original leaf shape. Now the plant looks nice after taking all the damaged leaves. Stems are left long. For good appearances, stems from the bottom part can be taken away. It has been frequently told not to cut stems short, since new rubs are likely contained at the bottom. However, I confirmed that is not the case. Therefore, I have the stem cut at the bottom. Please make sure of removing withered leaves for such a nice indoor plant to decorate your room nicely. You can use an insect spray for this part which insects invade. You can take away the cutting edge when it turns into brown. What does it look like? This bird of paradise looks now great just by removing damaged and withered leaves. You can revive bird of paradise even after removing all the leaves. This will be a high chance of success at the growth phase and worth trying out the method by referring to the previously uploaded video. Then see you in the next video. Bye bye.